in downtown Dodgeville.
D99.3. The player introductions are just going on right now here at Dodgeville High School. As the #1 team in state of Division II, the Dodgeville Dodgers are now being introduced. First being introduced for the Dodgeville Dodgers, number 4, Kevin McGraw. For Dodgeville, also being introduced. Well, let's go over to the PA announcer. Brandon Lindauer just now being introduced. David Tews being introduced right now to the crowd. And the birthday boy himself, Josh Culver. Well, we're getting ready to go here from Dodgeville High School. Thank you for joining us for high school basketball right here on D99 this evening. Thanks to our sponsors, of course, from River Valley and from Dodgeville. And thanks to all of our listeners on this blustery evening here in southwest Wisconsin. It's definitely nice and warm and a full house here at Dodgeville High School. I'm John Satterley with Melanie Ray back at the D99.3 studios. She'll be having your Culver scoreboard update coming up at halftime and at the end of the game. It's going to do the tipping here for Dodgeville be number 15, David Tews. And tip is controlled by River Valley's Justin Wall. And bringing it up will be Jacob Barenbrook here, coming here near side as we are on the stage here at Dodgeville. Drives a lane, goes up left-hand layup, no good. Rebound comes down to River Valley, Chris Linz. Linz has the ball, it gets knocked away, and McGraw has it. McGraw has the ball and a turnover over to Culver. Culver has it, drives the lane, goes up for a layup, no good. Rebound comes down to Valley's Wall. Wall will bring the ball up, and he will try to pass to Barenbrook, being guarded by Culver. And the ball now intercepted by McGraw. McGraw has it, he goes down the near side, layup, and no good, short again. The ball will be tipped out of bounds, coming here near side to River Valley. A lot of early opportunities here for Dodgeville, and they're missing them just a little bit short. Now River Valley inbounds the ball, and it'll be Jacob Barenbrook bringing the ball up court here, being guarded by Josh Culver. Barenbrook over to Linz, who's got the ball, being hounded by McGraw. Over to number 22, Danny Tate. Danny Tate has the ball, gonna drive the lane, pass the ball off, and it's gonna go to Linz. Linz, and he travels. He tried to fake the three-pointer, but it did not quite work, and it'll be a turnover, and it'll be Dodgeville's ball here with 7:06 left in the first quarter, score tied at 0. Josh Culver, the birthday boy, will be walking the ball up to midcourt, being guarded by Jacob Barenbrook. Man-to-man defense being played here by River Valley. Pass over to Martins. That's going to be swung around over inside. That's going to be back out to Lindauer. McGraw has the ball. He's going to be taking the ball off over to Tews. Tews has it, tries the left side, goes up baseline, jumper good. David Tews gets his first 2 points of the game, and it's now 2-0 in favor of Dodgeville. Bringing the ball up quickly, here's Tate for the Blackhawks. Tate has the ball, being guarded by Martin. Over there to number 10, Linz. Linz has it back over to Tate. Down to the corner here, actually down to the corner now to Tate. Top of the key, shot up, and off the rim, no good by Wall. Rebound comes down to Lindauer. Lindauer has the ball over to Culver. Culver has it, top of the key, setting up the offense. Culver tries left side, over to Tews. Tews has a thought about the three-point, drives baseline, layup, no good. Slipped out of his hands, and a foul will be called. Foul's going to be called as it looks like Dodgeville's moving this way. It's going to be called on Dodgeville. It's going to be called on number 15, David Tews, his first personal team foul, number 1. 6:12 left here in this first quarter. It is Dodgeville 2, and it is the River Valley Blackhawks nothing. Token pressure being put on here, a 1-1-3 pressure here for the Dodgeville Dodgers as Culver is guarding Barenbrook, bringing the ball up here court. Right in the middle, Barenbrook trying to fancy dribbling here against Culver. Picks up his dribble, passes the ball over to Chris Benuza. He tries a baseline jumper, up and good. Chris Benuza with his first points of the game, ties the game at 2. Quickly up court is Martin for a layup and good. Jeremy Martin with an explosion up the court and takes it up and reclaims the lead here for Dodgeville, 4-2 with 5:43 left in this first quarter. Bringing up the all of the court is Danny Tate here on the right side. Tate has the ball, being guarded by Martin. Tries to penetrate against him, and he gets by, and he slips and falls, and it's going to be a traveling call. He ran into a roadblock named David Tews, could not get by. It'll be Dodgeville ball with 5:30 left. Martin to inbound the ball over to, and it'll be Culver bringing the ball up, and he's going to be calling out, barking out the signals here for the Dodgeville Dodgers. Of course, this is basketball, so he's not really barking him out. He's just signaling it. Martin tries to drive the lane and foul on the play. Martin has found a mismatch here. Dodgeville has with Martin. Looks like he's being guarded by a smaller man, number 52, Chris Benuza. 5:19 left here in this first quarter. 4-2 lead here for the Dodgeville Dodgers. Martin to inbound underneath Culver with a layup. No good off the rim. Gets no rebound. Battle between Culver and Lindauer. River Valley comes down with it. Number 22, Tate has the ball. And he's going to have the ball here near side. Down on the corner. He's going to try and go to the lane. Runs into Martin. Passes over to Linz. Linz has to try back top of the key. Picks up his dribble, being outed by McGraw. And it's going to be passed over to Tate. Tate has the ball, tries baseline, and he lines up, and no good. And it's going to be a rebound, come down to Barronbrook, and up and blocked. Swatted away by twos, and a foul will be called. Foul's going to be called on River Valley. River Valley foul will be called on number 3, Jacob Barronbrook. That will be his first team foul, number 2 on the Blackhawks. Great defense being shown here by these Dodgeville Dodgers. Interior not letting an easy basket be scored. Culver bringing the ball up court here for Dodgeville. They're spreading the ball out and spreading out the court. Over to Martin trying the right side, being guarded by a smaller man. Tate tries to drive the lane and goes up. McGraw, good, and a foul. Kevin McGraw with his first 2 points of the game, and he gets a foul. And he's going to go for a 3-point play. Personal foul is going to be going on number 30. It looks like number 22. Excuse me. Waiting for the signal here. It's going to be on number 52, Chris Benuza, his first team foul, number 3. As we are here on the stage, we have, you can say, the NBA live look of the court as I'm describing it to you, and the referee is going to be signaling to, of course, to my left, and I won't be able to see it. Free throws missed by McGraw, so did not convert on the 3-point play. 6-2 lead here for Dodgeville as Barronbrook brings the ball up. Swings the ball over to Linz. Linz for 3, no good, but a foul called. Foul is going to be called here on Dodgeville underneath the basket. Foul is going to be called on number 5, and that is going to be Jeremy Martin, his first team foul, number 2, with 4:25 left in the first quarter. 6-2 lead here for Dodgeville. Into the game, number 42, Parker Haig, in for Brandon Lindauer. Inbounding the ball here for the Blackhawks, number 22, Danny Tate. Almost looks a little bit like a zone defense here by Dodgeville here underneath their basket. Looking for somebody to throw it to, throws it out, and intercepted. Intercepted there by Culver. Culver up ahead to McGraw for the layup, and good. McGraw with a layup assist to Culver, and it is 8-2 now with Barronbrook bringing the ball quickly up court. Here's like almost a zone-type defense here by Dodgeville being played. Interior pass down to Benuza. He gets triple team. Back out to Linz. Linz has it, swings it over here to Tate. Tate has a ball, screen being put on, and he goes down the middle, triple team. Out, nope, going to be taken by Tate for 3, blocked. Blocked by Martins, he's wide open down court. This could be a 2, it's going to be a layup. Layup by Martins, and the whole crowd thought he was going to go up and dunk it, but timeout. Timeout being called by River Valley. 10-2 lead for Dodgeville, 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on D99.3.
Most people don't think seriously about retirement until it's too late. Fact is, the younger you are, the better your chances are of truly realizing your retirement dreams. Call the Principal Financial Group with over 120 years of experience and world-class customer service. Together we can develop a plan to help secure your financial future. At the Principal Financial Group, we understand what you're looking for. For more information, call Jeff Walker at 987-3255. Principal Life Insurance Company, a member of the Principal Financial Group, Des Moines, Iowa.
Looking for a proven program to give you the simplest, fastest, and most direct method of raising dairy beef steers from birth to market? Raw Soil Service and U.S. Feeds offers you a plan for fast gains, less labor, controlled high quality, and with a low investment. It's called the U.S. Feeds Linebacker High Energy Cattle Feeding Program. The Linebacker program outlines a continuous full feed of corn and supplement with no roughage fed separately. Get all the details on the Linebacker program at Raw Soil Service in Mineral Point and get your cattle from birth to market fast.
D99.3.
Welcome back to Dodgeville High School, as it is the Dodgeville Dodgers leading 10-2 over the River Valley Blackhawks. And token defense he being put on here by Culver against Jacob Barronbrook. Barronbrook trying to do something against Culver, and he can't do it. He goes for a long jump shot, no good. Rebound comes down to David Tews. Tews to Culver. Culver up ahead to Hag. Hag with the lefty jumper, good. Parker Hague with 2 points. It's now a 10-point lead for Dodgers. With 3:24 left in the first quarter, 12-2 lead for Dodgeville, as it will be Tate bringing the ball up here for the Blackhawks. Tate over to Barronbrook. Barronbrook for a quick three. Good, no good. Rebound comes down to Wall. Wall up with a layup. No good, but a foul. We'll see 2 free throws coming up here, as there'll be a foul on, it looks like they're going to call it on number 42, and that would be Parker Hague, his first team foul, number 3. To the line for the River Valley Blackhawks, number 4, Justin Wall. Follow your favorite prep athletes in the latest editions of the Dodgeville Chronicle, the Democrat Tribune, and the Pecatonica Valley Leader. Pick up the latest issue today. Wall makes the first of 2 free throws with 3:12 left here in this first quarter. 12-3 lead now for the Dodgeville Dodgers, as Wall will be attempting his second free throw right now. Up, and it is good. Justin Wall makes both his free throws into the game now as number 23, Jason Runhog, in for Jeremy Martin. And it'll be Runhog throwing the ball into Culver. Culver's going to walk the ball up, as pretty much customary for them, as they're going to be spreading out the offense. Culver being guarded by Barronbrook, passes over to McGraw. McGraw top of the key to Twos. Twos over to Runhog, over to Culver. Culver looking inside for Hague, can't get him. He drives the ball in, kicks it out over to McGraw, and a travel. They're saying that he picked up his pivot foot just before he put the ball on the court, and it'll be River Valley ball with 2:55 left in the first quarter. 12-4 lead for the Dodgers. Token pressure once again being put on by Josh Culver, just trying to keep Barronbrook in check here, as he is the most explosive man on this team, and pretty much the whole Swall Nation knows that. It'll be Tate with the ball, being guarded by Runhog. Stumbles, and he keeps his dribble. He's going to try it up by the top of the key. Pass over to number 10, Chris Lenz. The trial should be called there, and a shoe was lost. Josh Culver lost his shoe, and they call a quick official's timeout. I don't know if you'd call that, talking about getting faked out of your shoes, but he was way away from the ball, so you can't call it that. So it'll be River Valley ball, 2:34 left here in the first quarter, 12-4 lead for Dodgeville. Thanks for joining us here on D99.3 for high school boys basketball, Swall 1 style, River Valley here at Dodgeville. Interior pass stolen by Hague. Hague has it up to Twos. Twos brings the ball up, looks to drive, and he's going to stop. He's going to pick it back out to McGraw for 3. Good. Kevin McGraw for 3. It's a 15-4 lead for the Dodgers, as Tate will bring the ball back up court here near side. It'll be Tate with the ball, being guarded by Runhog. Picks up his dribble. Now it's going to be Wall. Wall tries to go inside to Lenz. Lenz over, shot up, and no good. It's going to rebound, come down to Culver. Culver has it, going to try a fast breaker. Culver up and Twos, no good, but they're going to call an offensive foul. Offensive foul on David Twos. That's his second personal. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Twos goes out of the game, being replaced by Jeremy Martin. 1:53 left in the first quarter. 15-4 lead here for Dodgeville, as once again Josh Culver putting on that token pressure, causing River Valley to not exactly get into the offense right away as they would like to. Barronbrook brings the ball up here on the far side. Barronbrook tries to drive the lane, dishes it off, up and good by Justin Wall, as Wall has scored 4 of the 6 points here for River Valley. McGraw has the ball between the legs, dribbling, and it'll be Martin with the ball top of the key. And it's going to be stolen here by River Valley, number 22, Danny Tate. A 1-on-3, not quite a fast break, pulls the ball back out. Shot up and rolled around, no good by Wall. Out of bounds, goes to Dodgeville, out of bounds on Barronbrook. Of course, I'm up here with the band up here on stage, and Barronbrook got a little upset, and they're just kind of they're razzing him about it right now. Culver has the ball, bringing the ball up, setting up the offense. Culver being guarded by Barronbrook. Culver looks to drive here down the middle, and he's going to shoot it up, and no good. Hague with the rebound, up and good. Parker Hague with the rebound, and basket. 17-6 lead now for Dodgeville, as it will be Wall bringing the ball up here for River Valley. Wall passes over to Benuza. Benuza has the ball up to Barronbrook for 3. No good off the back iron. Rebound comes down, up, and no good by Justin Wall, but 2 free throws will be coming for the River Valley basketball player. Foul is being called on, and they're going to call it on who? As the world would like to know. Number 42, Parker Hague. It's his second team foul, number 5. 2 free throws here for River Valley's number 4, Justin Wall, with 49.9 seconds left in this first quarter, as the first free throw is up and good. Into the game here for Dodgeville, Tony DeMute. And also number 30, Will Bothfeld, in for Parker Hag and for Jason Runhog. Second free throw going to be attempted here by Justin Wall to bring it within a 9-point lead. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound comes down to Barronbrook. Barronbrook has it, tries to drive on Culver, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Culver. They're going to call a blocking foul on Josh Culver. That'll be his first team foul, number 6, as there'll be some foul trouble here early for the Dodgers. As, of course, second quarter coming up here. It could be very, very interesting. Inbound play here. Tate inbounds it to Barronbrook for a 3 from the corner. Good. Jacob Barronbrook with his first points of the game. And it is now a 17-10 lead for Dodgeville. 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And it'll be pass over to McGraw. McGraw drives baseline up, and foul will be called. It'll be McGraw drawing the foul on number 22, Danny Tate. Danny Tate will get the foul. It'll be the second personal on Danny Tate. It'll be the 4th team foul with 31.6 seconds left in this first quarter. 17-10 lead for the Dodgers. Free throw up and good by Kevin McGraw, who's been the leader so far in this first quarter for the Dodgers, scoring 8 of their first 18 points. Second free throw underway and good. Shooting 66% from the free throw line is Kevin McGraw, as Barronbrook tries to bring the ball up really quickly, but no can do. Under 30 seconds left. Quick crossover underneath, pass off, layup up, no good. And it's going to be down to rebound Linz. Linz has it, passes over to Wall. Wall tries to spin up and good. Justin Wall with 2 points with 14 seconds left and counting. Culver just going to walk the ball up with another 10 seconds left in this first quarter. 19-12 lead for Dodgeville. Culver has it, they clear out for him. He's going one-on-one against Barronbrook. Barronbrook steals the ball. 2-1, will he get the ball up? Blocked! A block by Jeremy Martin prevents the layup, and we go to the end of the first quarter. 19-12 lead for Dodgeville. 60-second timeout. Back after this on D99.3.
What features make a good drugstore? Corner Drugstore in Dodgeville has 2 convenient locations, Corner Drugstore downtown and Corner Drugstore south. Located between the hospital and the doctor's office.
On the web at heartlandcu.org.
D99.3.
Setting the game at the end of the first quarter was Jeremy Martin with a spectacular block on Jacob Barronbrook, who had a breakaway layup, and we'll start the second quarter. 19-12 lead for Dodgeville. It'll be Dodgeville basketball right here to start this second quarter. It'll be McGraw with the ball here on the left side. McGraw has it, just walking the ball up over to Twos. Twos back into the game, and he passes over to Martin. Swing over to McGraw. McGraw looking for Twos, no can do. Top of the key to Culver. Culver has it out to McGraw, and he's going to shoot the long 3. No good. No foul called either, but it'll be a foul on the inside. And it looks like they're going to keep it right there underneath Dodgeville's basket. The foul will be called on, looks like number 22, Danny Tate. If that's on him, it is his 3rd personal, and it will be. And he's going to stay in the game. It's going to be out to McGraw, up court, half court. McGraw has it top of the key as River Valley has gone to almost a zone defense here. Long 3 by McGraw, air ball, but recovery by Martin again. 3 for Culver. Good. Culver with his first points of the game, and it's 22-12. Once again, a 10-point lead for the Dodgers. It'll be over here to number 32. That'll be Derek Johnson bringing the ball up. Johnson over to Benuza. Benuza has the ball, interior pass to Barronbrook. Barronbrook has it, being guarded by Twos. Out for 3, no good, and it'll be saved by Barronbrook, but to Twos. Twos has it, and Twos is going to be running up the court, and he's going to pass it over, and no foul called. A lot of contact, but no foul called. It's going to be Twos giving the ball back over to McGraw. Over to Culver. Culver has it on the right side. Culver's going to back the ball out, being guarded by Barronbrook. Looking for a screen from Martin, but no can do. Going to pass the ball more to the top of the key to McGraw. Back to Culver. Culver has on the right side, interior pass to Lindauer. Lindauer drives, layup, good. Brandon Lindauer with his first points of the game. It's now a 12-point lead. Double it up, River Valley, 24-12. 6:25 left in the second quarter. Barronbrook with a drive, pass off the fingertips, out of bounds to Dodgeville. That was off Matt Foster's hands, and it'll be Dodgeville basketball. 6:22 left in the second quarter. It'll be Twos inbounding to Culver. Culver, once again, his trademark, just walk the ball up the court Feel like you're using the joystick on the PlayStation 2 type walk up the court. Culver has it being guarded by Barronbrook, and now the offense begins to McGraw. Looking for Martin posting up. Martin posting up, spin move down to the baseline, up, and good, and a foul. Jeremy Martin with a post-up move, spin to the baseline, and it will be an and-one situation here for Jeremy Martin. 26-12 lead right now for Dodgeville, and the foul will be on number 33, Matt Foster. His first team foul, number 6, as it will be Dodgeville going to the bonus on the next foul. Free throw missed, but rebound comes down. Fought for by Martin. That'll be a loose ball, and River Valley will come up with it. Bringing the ball up is Barronbrook. Barronbrook being guarded by Culver, now being double teamed by twos. Interior pass, it'll come kick back out to Foster. Foster goes up, inside, layup and good by Chris Benuza. Benuza has the first 2 points for River Valley here in the second quarter. Ball tipped, and it'll stay Dodgeville ball. As it seemed like after a basket, it looks like that Dodgeville really wants to hustle and beat River Valley back. Culver has the ball, and it'll be 5:39 and counting left in the second quarter. 26-14 lead for Dodgeville. Martin goes to the top of the key, and he's driving, passes over to Culver. Culver looks inside for McGraw, finds a blocked. Blocked by Benuza, and it'll be Barronbrook bringing the ball back here for the Blackhawks. Dodgeville crowd want a foul, looked pretty clean to me. It'll be a pass underneath, layup and good by Benuza. 4-0 run here for River Valley. It's now a 10-point lead for Dodgeville. 26-16, 5:10 and counting left in the second quarter. Culver looking for a screen from Martin. And kind of moving screen kind of right there. As Culver drives the baseline, passes over to Lindauer, layup up, no good, but a foul. Dodge will now be in the bonus for the rest of the half with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Foul being called on, as we're all waiting, number 3, Jacob Barronbrook, his second foul. Team foul number 7, going to the line for the Dodgers. Number 10, Brandon Lindauer. Free throw is up, off the back iron, no good. 2 missed free throws here in the second quarter for the Dodgers. They're up by 10, but missed free throws always seem to come back and haunt you in the end. Second one is up and off the right side of the rim, no good. Whistle blows, and we'll see a timeout. Timeout, 30-second timeout, we'll take it. You're listening to high school basketball on D99.3.
On sale. Save hundreds of dollars on America's #1 mattress, Sealy. You choose the perfect firmness, firm, plush, cushion firm, pillow top. And you also choose the size, twin, full, queen, or king. Plus, buy today and take until April 2005 to pay. Ayers Furniture will also deliver free. Set up your new bedding and haul away the old stuff. Sleep well tonight and save too. Ayers Furniture and Sealy. It's really worth the trip. Ayers Furniture in Ridgeway.
D99.3.
4:59 left here in the second quarter. 26-16 lead for the Dodgeville Dodgers. Good evening, I'm John Satterley. Melanie Ray back at the D99.3 studio doing a great job as always, doing the engineering for us here at D99.3. Barronbrook will bring the ball up, and he'll pass it over to number 34, Philip Kramer. It'll be pass over there, and it'll be 44, excuse me. Wait a minute, we don't have a 44. It'll be shot up, and three-pointer air ball. Saved by Barronbrook. Will be an air ball by Derek Johnson, and it'll be Dodgeville ball. Number 44, is Garrett Peck, who is on the JV squad, and he is now dressing up for varsity in this game. It's always nice to know these things after the fact. And it'll be Parker Hagen to the game in for number 15, David Tews, with 4:37 left in the second quarter. Josh Culver bringing the ball up here for the Dodgers. And so right now in the game is Lindauer, Hag, Martins, McGraw, and Culver. And they'll go over to McGraw. McGraw inside to Martin. There'll be a foul, pushing foul on number 44, Garrett Peck. Peck with his first personal. Team foul number 8. It'll be a 1-and-1 situation here for Dodgeville for the rest of this half with 4:24 left in the second quarter. JB's Bowling Green and Spring Green proudly supports the Blackhawks in tonight's contest. JB's Bowling Green has open bowling every day of the week. Monday and Tuesdays, 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. Wednesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And Saturday and Sundays from 11 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Don't forget about entertainment every Saturday night at JB's Bowling Green under the water tower in Spring Green. Martin misses his free throw, but gets tipped out of bounds. Remains Dodgeville ball. Martin will inbound it, and he's looking for McGraw. Finds McGraw. Thought about the long distance three, but he'll instead pull it down, pass it over to Culver at the top of the key. Zone defense, 2-3 zone being played here by River Valley. It'll be Culver with the ball. Pass over to Martin. Martin thought about the three. No, but Culver will take it up and around. Tipped by Hag. No good. Rebound again by Hag. Up and good. And a foul. Parker Hag being a dominating force underneath in the middle. And it'll be an and-one situation here for the Dodgers. Parker Hag. And the foul will be called on on River Valley. That's number 4 on starter Danny Tate. I'm surprised that Coach Johnson has not taken Tate out of this game before he got that 4th free throw. And round the cylinder and good. Parker Hag will make it a 3-point play and a 29-16 lead. Into the game, number 52, Chris Benuza. In for number 22, Danny Tate with those 4 personals. Inbound pass, it'll be Barronbrook bringing the ball up, being guarded by Culver. McGraw coming over to help out. It'll be over to Peck. Peck has the ball top of the key. Back over to Barronbrook. Barronbrook tries to drive the lane, and he goes up, blocked by Hag. Hag with the block, and it'll be McGraw bringing the ball up over to Lindauer. Lindauer lays it up, tries to do a reverse layup, no good, but it'll be McGraw for 3, good. Kevin McGraw for a 3-pointer, and it's now his 16-point lead for Dodgeville, 32-16. 3:30 left in the second quarter with Barronbrook bringing the ball up the court, being guarded by Culver. Barronbrook being helped out, and he throws the ball to Peck. Top of the key, Peck has the ball, being guarded by Martin. Screenplay here, Peck's got it, and he's being guarded by Hag. Over to Benuza for a jumper, no good. Rebound over the back call will be called on Brandon Lindauer. Reason I know that, because I can see the action right in front of me. And it'll be Lindauer's first personal foul. Team foul, number 7. Going to the line here for River Valley will be number 33, Matt Foster. Lindauer now out of the game. Into the game will be number 23, Jason Runhog. First free throw here by Foster is up and good. Matt Foster gets on the board. Free throw with 3:14 left here in the second quarter, 32-17. Don't forget, coming up here at halftime, a Culver scoreboard update with Melanie Ray back at the D99.3 studios. Second free throw by Foster is good. It's a 32-18 lead now for the Dodgers. Culver brings the ball up, middle of the court, being guarded by Barronbrook. Looks like they've gone back to a man defense. It'll be Culver going to the right side. Culver looking for Martin, but passes back over to McGraw. Back to Culver. Culver takes a long 3, no good. Off the back iron rebound comes down to Foster for River Valley. It'll be Barronbrook speeding the ball up the far side court. And a nice move, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Benuza, up and good. Chris Benuza has all the points here for the Blackhawks in this second quarter. It'll be Runhog for 3, no good, short. Rebound comes down to Benuza. He's a one-man wrecking crew here for these Blackhawks. Pass up ahead to Johnson for a long 3, good. Derek Johnson for 3, and now River Valley going on a quick 5-0 spurt. 32-23 lead for Dodgeville. It's now under 10 points with 2:15 left in this second quarter. Man defense being played by River Valley as Culver's being guarded by Barronbrook. Culver with a crossover dribble over to McGraw. McGraw has it over up top key to Runhog. Over to Culver. Culver looking inside for Hag, and he throws a cross court over to McGraw. McGraw goes inside to Hag, up and good. Parker Hag with another 2 points. And now it's back up to an 11-point lead for Dodgeville. It's under 2 minutes left in this first half, 34-23. Pass over to Peck. Peck with an interior pass to Foster. Foster having being guarded by Runhog. Pass over, up, and good as Benuza as a one-man wrecking crew once again here for the River Valley Blackhawks, scoring all 8 points, except for Derek Johnson's 3-pointer. 8 points here in the second quarter. It's now 34-25 in favor of Dodgeville. Over to Runhog. Runhog top of the key to Hag. Hag has over to McGraw. Swing over to Culver. Culver has it, drives the middle of the lane. Over for 3 for Runhog. Short. Way short, slipped off his hands, and it'll be a foul called on Parker Hag going after the loose ball. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. 1:16 left here in this first half. 34-25 lead for Dodgeville. Into the game, number 30, Will Bothfeld. Also number 10, Brandon Lindauer. In for number 42, Parker Hag, and also for, looks like Tony DeMuth. To the line, shooting 1 and 1, it'll be Chris Benuza for River Valley. Benuza has 8 points here in the second quarter. First free throw's up and rims around, no good. Rebound comes down to Foster. Kicks it back out, and it'll be a mess on the floor, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. And they're going to call it on Jeremy Martin. That'll be his second personal. Actually, no, I take that back. They're going to say it was out of bounds on Martin. Excuse me, they were pointing to the floor, and then they look like they're pointing to Martin at the same time, but it'll be River Valley ball with 1:11 left. Inbound pass to Foster. Out, shot, fired, good. Number 32, number 44, Garrett Peck with 2 points here. And it's now a 7-point lead for Dodgeville. Under a minute left in the second quarter. Culver brings the ball up, goes left side. Behind the back dribble, goes up for the layup, and good. Josh Culver takes it upon himself with a fancy dribbling, makes it a 9-point lead with 45 seconds left in this first half. He'll be passed over to 32, Derek Johnson. Johnson being guarded by McGraw, drives. Shot up by Peck is no good, long. Rebound comes down to Culver. Culver has it with 35 seconds left in this first half. Culver has it, tries the right side. He pulls the ball back out and going to pass over to McGraw. Looks like they're going to try to hold for the final shot of this first half as there's 25 seconds left and we've come down to a standstill as nobody's moving. Up now McGraw moves, and okay, people can move. It's not a statue fest. It is Culver with the ball. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Dodgeville crowd knows exactly what's going to happen here. McGraw has the ball on the right side, under 10 now to play. Pass over to Culver with 5 seconds left. He drives the lane. He goes crossover, move, spin, move, fadeaway. Jumper is good. And that will be halftime. Culver ends the half with a fadeaway jumper, and it was a 38-27 lead for the Dodgeville Dodgers here at half. Coming up at halftime, it will be your Culver's scoreboard update along with some stats and more. Dodgeville 38, River Valley 27. Taking a wild guess that, instead of getting these 50-50 raffles, he's probably going to go out and get a couple lottery tickets this evening. Just call it a hunch, all right?
I remember those days.
Yeah, so do I. When were they again?
Not really that long ago.
I know. But it seemed like a lot longer, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like it's been that long.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Melly, I know you'll be doing a great job there at the studio, keeping everything straight.
Of course.
Making sure that Culver scoreboard update at halftime, at the end of the game, we'll have as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thank you, Melanie.
Thanks, John. I'll let you do your thing.
Okay, you do your thing, I'll do mine.
All right.
Gentry.
Oh.
As we start the second half here from Dodgeville High School, River Valley will have it going to the far side. It'll be Barronbrook bringing the ball up, and it'll be passed over to number 32, Derek Johnson. Interior pass, layup up and good by number 4, Justin Wall. As now a 9-point lead here for Dodgeville, 38-29, beginning of the third quarter. I can actually say third quarter now. I'm doing better now. Josh Culver has it, pass over to McGraw here on the near side. Interior pass to Martin. He spins baseline, and he goes up. Foul going to be called. Foul called on River Valley. It looks like it's going to be going on number 22. If they're calling it on number 22, that's Tate's fifth, and he'll be out of the game, and it is. Danny Tate has now fouled out of the game here in this early in the third quarter with 7:32 left. In the third quarter, 38-29 lead for Dodgeville as Jeremy Martin will be going to the free throw line, shooting 2. Rightway Plaza in Spring Green is a place in the River Valley to pick up your favorite Pizza Pit pizza. Open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Rightway Plaza in Spring Green also has Phillips 66 gasoline, the Blue Coral Car Wash, and everything you expect from your local convenience store. That's Rightway Plaza in Spring Green. First free throw up and good by Jeremy Martin. The second one is up and good as well. Score is now 40-29 in favor of the Dodgeville Dodgers. As Barronbrook now walks the ball off the court here for River Valley, passed it over to Linz. Linz has it looking for a man and can't find, finds Barronbrook top of the key being guarded by Culver. Barronbrook going to the right side. He gets double team, passes it over to Wall, who swings it over to Tate. Excuse me, that's not Tate. That's number 32. That's Derek Johnson. He misses the ball. He missed the shot, and they're going to call it out of bounds to River Valley. They're saying Culver touched it last. And as you can kind of hear, Dodgeville didn't exactly like that too much. So it'll be River Valley ball underneath their own hoop with 7:09 left in the third quarter. Inbound pass the Wall, jump shot up, no good. Rebound Lindauer. Lindauer has it quickly up court to McGraw. McGraw has it here on the right side. He's going to try to drive baseline. He's going to pass over to Lindauer. Up, foul, and no good on the shot. But it'll be 2 free throws here for Dodgeville. Lindauer. Foul is going to be going on number 4, looks like Justin Wall. It'll be his first team foul, number 2 here early in this third quarter. Lindauer's first free throw is up, rattles around the rim, and no good. Second free throw will be underway here for Lindauer as it is up and good. Brandon Lindauer has his first point here of the second half, and it is now 41-29 in favor of Dodgeville. It'll be Barronbrook with a long 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Culver. It'll be coming down to twos. Now it's passed back over to Culver. Culver walks the ball up court. Man-to-man defense here being played by River Valley. Culver has it top of the key, pass over to McGraw. McGraw over to Lindauer, top of the key, swing over to Martin, over to Culver, inside of twos, goes up and no good. Rebound Lindauer, up and good. Brandon Lindauer with 3 points here in the second half is now 43-29 in favor of the Dodgeville Dodgers. And a push-off and a charge going to be called on Jacob Barronbrook, his third personal. It looked like it was going to be a blocking foul on Culver at first, and then you can see Barronbrook using his free arm to push Culver away, and it gets called with a charging foul. Third team foul here for the River Valley Blackhawks early in this third quarter. Culver brings the ball up, being guarded by Barronbrook. Pass over to Martin. Martin has it. Free throw line extended. It'll be top of the key to twos. Over to McGraw. McGraw getting a screen from twos. McGraw almost losing control. Still has it. Pass over to Martin. Goes baseline and layup. No good. A lot of contact. No foul. Twos diving for it. It's going to be Dodgeville basketball between Wall and between twos, and it's going to be Dodgeville basketball. 5:56 left here in this third quarter. 43-29 in favor of Dodgeville. Inbound pass goes to Culver, setting up the offense, top of the key. Shake and bake move on Barronbrook, no good. Gets his own rebound. Toss up. There's going to be Lindauer up and no good. Lindauer, and he gets hammered. He gets hammered by Barronbrook, and it's going to say it was out of bounds, but it will remain Dodgeville ball. You see Barronbrook just scraped Lindauer's face, but no foul is being called. It'll be Martin with the inbound pass, looking out top to McGraw. McGraw hasn't thought about the pro 3, but Twos will take the 3 and good. David Twos with a 3-pointer. Twos for 3 here on D99.3. There we go. It'll be 46-29 lead in favor of Dodgeville. And right now with the ball is Linz. Linz on the right side being guarded by Martin. Tries to drive baseline. They're called a block on Martin. That'll be Martin's third personal, first team foul here for the Dodgeville Dodgers. Don't forget, coming up after tonight's ball game, coming up at 10 o'clock, it will be your Thirsty Thursday beer block being brought to you by Brothers on Second in Platteville. Long 3-pointer, very short by Barronbrook, and it'll be a quick rebound out to McGraw. McGraw comes up here on the right side, and he drives to the baseline, up and no good. Rebound comes out to Lindauer, up and good. Lindauer is a workhorse here in this third quarter. It's now a 48-29 lead for Dodgeville. Almost a mirror image of Tuesday night, and a steal. Steal coming up here to Culver, a 2-on-2 break. It bounces off it looks like the basketball looked like a pinball there between the River Valley players off each other's hips, and it'll be Dodgeville basketball. 4:55 left in the third quarter. 48-29 lead for Dodgeville. Mirror image of Mineral Point, where it was close in the first half, and then second half just busted wide open. Culver down low, layup, and no good. Rebound up, taken by Martin, reverse layup, and good. Jeremy Martin with 2 more points is now a 21-point lead for Dodgeville, 50-29. Barronbrook has been pretty much shut down this entire game, and timeout. Full timeout being called, 60-second timeout. We'll take it. Dodgeville 50, River Valley 29. You're listening to high school basketball on D99.3.
When you need championship caliber service for plumbing and heating problems, call Collins and Hying in Dodgeville. They have been serving our area since 1953. Collins and Hying Plumbing and Heating is a full-service contractor that also works on septic systems and well pumps. They carry Kohler plumbing products and Carrier furnaces. So if your furnace can't keep you warm or costs too much to run, call Collins and Hying for the best in plumbing and heating products and service. That's Collins and Hying in Dodgeville.
Glendenning Limestone and Ready Mix reminds area farmers not to forget the foundation of their soil fertility program, Egg Lime. Egg Lime and fertilizer work as a team to produce increased profits through higher yields. Glendenning's Limestone and Ready Mix has 2 grades of egg lime available. Egg lime use means higher yields with the potential of higher profits. For pricing and availability, call 608-776-4014. You'll be completely satisfied with Glendenning Limestone and Ready Mix, Darlington, Shelmsburg, and Gratiot.
D99.3.
Welcome back to Dodgeville High School's River Valley inbound the ball. Swatted away by Martin. It'll be McGraw bringing the ball up here to Culver. Culver swing over down low to Two's good. Two's with a 2-point basket. It's 52-29 just like that. Dodgeville is breaking this game wide open. Barronbrook looks to do something for the Blackhawks. Kicks it out to, it'll be Benuza. And it's stolen by McGraw. McGraw the steal goes up, layup, foul. No good. Foul will be called on number 32, Derek Johnson. His first team foul, number 4. Dodgeville here just blowing it wide open here in this third quarter. So far, just scoring at will, 14 points to 2 here in this first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Going to the line for 2 is going to be McGraw. No good, it's just short on the first free throw. To be a competitive basketball player takes an uncompromising belief in a very simple philosophy. Whatever you do, do it well. At Upland Hills Health, it's their philosophy too. Please visit them at www.uplandhillshealth.org. Second free throw is up and short, and it's going to be a rebound coming down to Wall. Wall has it. It's going to be over to Barronbrook with 4 minutes left in this third quarter. 52-29 lead for Dodgeville. Over to Linz. Linz has the ball. He tries interior pass, and it's thrown away. Linz thought he had somebody down low, but Parker Hag disrupted that one. It'll be Dodgeville basketball. 3:55 left in this third quarter. Thank you for joining us for high school basketball right here on D99.3. The Dodgeville Dodgers taking on the River Valley Blackhawks. I'm John Satterley, Melanie Rayback at the D99.3 studios as Josh Culver passes it over to McGraw. McGraw has an interior pass to Twos. Twos passes it over to Culver for 3. Good. Josh Culver with a 3-pointers, now 55-29 in favor of Dodgeville. 3:30 left in this third quarter. Barronbrook over to Johnson. Johnson has it, interior pass, nice pass, swatted away by Twos. Twos takes it on a fast break now for Dodgeville. Weaving over to Hag, up and good. What a weaving play by Twos, and a sweet dish to Hag for the finisher. It's 57-29 in favor of Dodgeville. 3:09 left. Barronbrook underneath, now stolen again by McGraw. Getting careless now with the ball is River Valley trying to make too much happen. McGraw with the ball. Gets poked away, but it's recovered by Twos. Twos has it. Spin move to the baseline, up left-hand layup, no good. But a foul on the play on River Valley. Frustration you can see right now in some of the River Valley players. That timeout looks like it's going to be called. They're going to call timeout. 30-second timeout by River Valley. We'll take it as well. 2:55 left. 57-29 lead for Dodgeville. 30-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on D99.3.
Whether your need for a loan is business or personal, Farmers Savings Bank has the experts on hand to make your financial dreams come true. With competitive rates and superior service, why not turn to Farmers Savings Bank for your next loan? Farmers Savings Bank, Mineral Point, Dodgeville, Edmond, Hollandale, and Ridgeway. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Farmers Savings Bank.
D99.3.
Welcome back to Dodgeville High School, where Dodgeville has outscored River Valley 19-2 in this third quarter, busting open a once close game. It's now 57-29 with 2 free throws coming up. First one is no good by David Twos. Right now, free throws kind of seem to be the bugaboo here for this Dodgeville team that pretty much seems flawless everywhere else. Twos with the second free throw, up and good. David Twos with his first free throw, shooting 50%, and is now 58-29 lead. Bring the ball up is Johnson for River Valley. Johnson over to Lenz. Lenz, and there's going to be a foul going to be called on Dodgeville as Blackhawk just hit the floor. Now it looks like the foul is going to be on Josh Culver. That's his second foul, second team foul here in the second half. River Valley will have the ball underneath their own hoop with 2:52 left in the third quarter, 58-29 in favor of Dodgeville. Poked away, and it'll remain River Valley ball. They definitely have some interesting things they do here at Dodgeville High School. And 3-pointer by Barronbrook, quick and good. Culver in his face, and Barronbrook buries the three-pointer. Only the 5th point scored in this third quarter, 58-32 for favor of Dodgeville. Culver brings the ball up the court, looking for Lindauer, and nope, it's going to be swung around here to Martin. And down inside to Hag, up lefty hook, no good. Martin tries to get it, but it's going to be stepped out of bounds. They're going to say Martin got a piece of it and then was stepped out of bounds. Into the game here for River Valley is going to be Adam Crook in for Chris Benuza. With 2:29 left here in this third quarter, it is 58-32 in favor of Dodgeville. Over to Barronbrook being hounded by Culver. Out to Wall with the shot, no good. Back iron, and it's going to be McGraw with the rebound. McGraw brings it up over to Culver, right side. Brings it up to the middle. 3-point line extended as Culver passes over to Twos for 3. Oh, no good. It's going to come down to Johnson. Johnson speeds the ball up the court. He stops, pops for 3. No good, front iron. Hag with the rebound. Hag has it over to McGraw. Culver quickly brings the ball back up. Over to Twos, underneath the basket, up, no good. Hag tries to get the rebound. Martin does back out for 3 for McGraw. No good. Rebound comes out to Martin. Right now, lob offensive rebounds, and it'll be a rebound, come down and a travel. They're going to call Barronbrook with a travel. Barronbrook came down with the rebound on the baseline, and he just took one too many steps. They're saying he walked around, so it's going to be Dodgeville basketball. The $1:43 left in the third quarter. 58-32 lead for Dodgeville. Jeremy Martin going to be inbounding the ball inbound to Twos. Twos looking around for somebody to pass to. It's going to be Hag down low. Hag with a fadeaway. No, in and out, no good, but a foul on River Valley. The foul is going to go on number 54, Adam Crook. That'll be his first team foul, number 6. To the line, shooting 2, will be number 42, Parker Hag, for the Dodgeville Dodgers. First free throw is up, and it is short. Parker Hag misses a free throw right now. Into the game for Dodgeville, number 30, Will Bothfeld, and number 14, Matt Wenger. And for number 5, Jeremy Martin. And also out of the game, number 4, Kevin McGraw. Second free throw coming up here for Parker Hag is up and short. Rebound comes down to Twos. Twos up with the baseline jumper. No good, short. Rebound bounced around and going to stay here in Dodgeville's possession. Minute 33 left in the third quarter. 58-32 lead for the Dodgeville Dodgers. Inbounding the ball will be Will Bothfeld for the Dodgers underneath their own hoop. Pretty much right in front of me. It will be inbounded to Hag. Hag will pass it over to Bothfeld for 3. No good. Rebound tipped out, and Hag comes up with it. Twos with the ball, top of the key. Pass it over to Bothfeld. Bothfeld has it, tries to drive baseline, and passes into Hag. Hag has it, fadeaway lefty jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Linz for River Valley. Twos goes stumbling around as Barronbrook with the ball now. Barronbrook kind of being partially double teams, picks up his dribble, passes over to Linz. Linz has it, and he's going to be stopped, and he's going to pass the ball over to Crook. Over to Barronbrook. Barronbrook pops from 3, no good, in and out. Rebound comes down, it's going to stay River Valley ball off of David Twos. Into the game, number 33, Tony DeMuth, the number 23, Jason Rundhog. In for, looks like number 42, Parker Hag, and number 15, David Twos, with 55.3 seconds left in the third quarter. 58-32 lead for Dodgeville. River Valley looks to inbound the ball, inbounds it to Derek Johnson. Out top to Barronbrook, makes a nice shake and bake move. Goes inside, passes back out, shot, no good, air ball by Chris Linz. And it'll come down to Rundhog. Rundhog gets it stolen away by River Valley's number 10, Linz. Now there's a wrestling match on the floor for the ball, and it's going to stay River Valley basketball. On the floor, Wenger hustling along with Adam Crook, and it's going to stay River Valley ball as it went out of bounds. With 39.9 seconds left in this third quarter, Dodgeville still with a 26-point lead. Inbound play here for River Valley out on top. Pass over, shot up by Crook. No good, air ball. And it's going to be just a little over the back on that play by Justin Wall. As Culver got the rebound, looked like he was trying to go for a body slam on that play more than a rebound. And it will mean free throws now as Dodgeville is in the bonus. Culver will come to the line and shoot the 1-and-1 as a foul was on number 4, Justin Wall. That'd be his third personal, 7th team foul in the second half. The birthday boy, Josh Culver, to the free throw line. First free throw up and no good. Rebound comes down to Bothfeld. He goes up with a shot, no good, air ball. And then rebound stolen by DeMuth. Back up top to Rudhog. Over to Wenger. Wenger has it with 25 seconds left. Over to Bothfeld. Back up top to Culver, and Culver's going to hold it for the final shot. 20 seconds left in this third quarter. 58-32 lead for Dodgeville. Top of the key at midcourt is going to be Culver over to Wenger. Wenger has it now. We're at 10. Under 10 to go. Culver for a long distance three. No good. Rebound. Tipped up. No good. And a foul. Tipped up by Tony DeMuth. And DeMuth will go to the line with 4.4 seconds left in this third quarter. Foul is going to be going on River Valley. It'll be their 8th team foul. It'll go on Jacob Barronbrook, his 4th personal foul with 1 quarter to play. Free throw up here by DeMuth, and it is good. Tony DeMuth gets in the scoring book with his first point of the game, makes it a 59-32 lead for Dodgeville. Second free throw underway, and it is good. It is good. River Valley will quickly inbound. A little bit press here by Dodgeville. Barronbrook, and they're going to call a blocking foul. 2 seconds left in this third quarter. They're going to call a blocking foul on Will Bothfeld, his first team foul number 3. Not really a bad play there by Dodgeville, as they won't send him to the free throw line. And Barronbrook, if he would have pushed off an offensive foul, he could have fouled out of the game. It's actually a very kind of a smart play there by Dodgeville. It'll be Linz inbounding the ball, and he's looking for somebody. Inbounds it to Wall, shoots a 3 at the buzzer, no good. We've come to the end of 3. Dodgeville 60. River Valley 32. The fourth quarter is on the way next after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on D99.3.
High-quality corporate bonds, government-guaranteed bonds. What's right for you? Some bonds are
987-3662.
D99.3.
As the wave just comes to an end here at Dodgeville High School, we resume the fourth quarter here with Dodgeville having the ball. Dodgeville has it, and it will be Culver spinning around all over, around the top of the key. Over to Martin. Martin tries to go baseline here, goes up for the layup, good. Jeremy Martin starts the fourth quarter where he left off the third quarter. 62-32 lead for Dodgeville. A 30-point lead here for the Dodgers. Barronbrook here will pass it over to Wall. Wall has it, goes baseline. That's going to be a foul on Dodgeville. Don't forget, coming up here at the end of the game, it will be we'll have some final stats. And your Terminator of the game, who will it be? Well, I have to find out. A lot of people for Dodgeville right now kind of in the running for it as MVP, or should we say the Terminator of the game, brought to you by Paul Revere's Pizza in Dodgeville. It'll be Barronbrook over to number 34, Kramer. Kramer up top to Foster, over to Barronbrook. Barronbrook has the ball being hounded there, and it's going to be tipped over to Kramer. Kramer has it being guarded there by Culver. That's going to be left all alone, was a man, and now it's going to be over to Linz. Shot good. Excuse me, that was Wall. Wall with a shot. First 2 points for River Valley here in this third quarter. River Valley only scored 5 points in that third quarter completely. Culver walks the ball up as man defense here by River Valley. McGraw up top, key there too. It'll be back to McGraw, over to Martin. Martin has it, baseline, 3-point extended. Inside to Twos. Twos has it, over to McGraw. McGraw has it, drives to the middle of the lane, picks up his dribble, over to Martin. Martin has it here on the corner, here right in front of me. It's going to be interior pass to Twos. Twos with the fadeaway jumper in the lane, no good. That's going to rebound, comes down to number 33, Matt Foster. Foster has it, being pressured by Martin, and it's going to be thrown away. Good pressure there by Jeremy Martin. Got Foster confused, had Barronbrook, but just threw it a little bit too far ahead of him. It'll be Dodgeville ball with 6:26 left in this fourth quarter. 62-34 lead for the Dodgeville Dodgers. Culver will have the ball, and he's going to start off the offense. Gets a screen from Twos. Passes it over to McGraw. McGraw thought about the 3, then pulls it back down. Interior pass is going to be Culver posting up. Fadeaway jumper, air ball. It's going to be back out, tipped out by Martin. Martin gets it. Martin gets a pass over to Culver for 3. Good. Josh Culver with another 3 in this game has now a 65-34 lead for Dodgeville, with Barronbrook bringing the ball back up the court for River Valley. Spin move, fadeaway jumper is no good. And it's going to be a rebound down to River Valley, up and no good by Wall. Rebound comes out to Twos. Twos has it. A foul is going to be called on Wall. A frustration foul on that one. That'll be Wall's 4th personal foul of this game. Team foul number 9. It'll be free throws here for the Dodgeville Dodgers with 5:45 left in this 4th quarter. 65-34 lead for Dodgeville. Coming out of the game is McGraw, and coming into the game is number 11, Cody Holbert. To the line, shooting 1-1 will be number 15, David Twos. First free throw is up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Ivy Construction of Mineral Point is your source for crushed stone products, screen sand, topsoil ready concrete, and crushed limestone product. Call them at 987-2967. That's Ivy Construction. Second free throw by Twos is up and good, and there's now a 33-point lead for Dodgeville, 67-34. Thrown away again by River Valley. It's going to be Dodgeville ball. Thrown away by Adam Crook. Into the game now for River Valley, number 40, Sloan Cummings. In for number 4, Justin Wall. 5:45 left here in the 4th quarter. It is 67-34 in favor of Dodgeville. Dodgeville's basketball, Culver bringing the ball up the court. Culver over to Martin. Martin looking for Twos, who's posting up. Gets it into Twos. He's going to go up for a baseline jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Bothfeld, and good. Excuse me, that was not Bothfeld. That was Brandon Lindauer with 2 points. And now 69-34 in favor of Dodgeville. Barronbrook with a shake and bake move for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Martin. Fast break here to Lindauer. Lindauer has it, and he's not going to touch it. Martin gets it. So what could have been a mistake, Dodgeville gets a break. Culver has it over to Twos. Twos has it, tries to drive the lane. Up and good. David Twos just cuts through the lane like a hot knife through butter and gets another 2 points for Dodgeville. 71-34 in favor of the Dodgers. It is Kramer with the ball, and he throws the ball away. Into the game coming up here for Dodgeville's number 30, Will Bothfeld. Now he's into the game. Coming out of the game is Brandon Lindauer, David Twos, and Jeremy Martin. Into the game, number 13, Kyle Anderson. Also into the game, number 30, Will Bothfeld. And don't forget number 42, Parker Hagg, into this game with 4:37 left in this 4th quarter. 71-34. Culver has it, being played the point guard over to Anderson. Anderson has it up to Culver. Culver has a free throw line extended 3-point line over to Bothfeld. Bothfeld tries to drive the ball, pass over to Culver, almost throws it away, but nice save by Culver. Culver has it, bring back to the top of the key over to Anderson. There's going to be a foul called on River Valley. Somebody decided to bulldoze Cody Holbert out there top of the key, it looks like. And the foul is going to go on, I think they're going to call it on number 42, Brian Riddell. Yep, that'll be, it'll be going on number 34, Philip Kramer. First free throw's up and no good for Cody Holbert. Into the game for Dodgeville is number 14, Matt Wenger. And for the birthday boy, Josh Culver, who gets a standing ovation as he comes out of this game. Second free throw is up by Holbert, and it is good. Cody Holbert gets himself into the scoring book. 72-34 lead for Dodgeville. Bringing the ball up is Kramer for the Blackhawks. Being hassled there by Colbert. Top the key here to Cummings. Cummings has the ball. He's going to try to go to the corner. And it's going to be swung around over to 42, Brian Riddell. Riddell has the ball over to Foster. Foster hasn't thought about the three. No attempt. Crook has the ball. Back up top here to 34, Kramer. Kramer has the ball. Slings it over to Riddell. Riddell has it. He's going to drive the ball in. Three-pointer on the way by Foster is no good. Rebound comes down to Bothfeld. Bothfeld, and it's going to be Wenger bringing the ball up wide open. Nobody's guarding him. That's going to be underneath the Hagg. Hagg has it. It's going to be inside and come back outside here to Anderson. Anderson for a jump shot. No good air ball. It's partially blocked, it looked like. It's going to be Kramer bringing the ball back up for River Valley with 3:20 left in this fourth quarter. Cummings has the ball. Interior pass here. It's going to be out top for three. Riddell, no good. Rebound comes down to Bothfeld. Bothfeld has it over to Hulbert. Hulbert brings the ball up here for Dodgeville. Swing over to Anderson. Anderson on the baseline here to Wenger. It's going to be Hagg. It's going to be over to Wenger. It's going to be up to Bothfeld. Bothfeld's jump shot no good. It's going to be rebound and come down to Valley. Matt Foster with the rebound. Out to 42, Brian Riddell. Riddell has the ball. He's thinking about taking a jumper. No, pass it over to Crook. Crook interior pass being stolen here by Dodgeville's Bothfeld. Bothfeld has it, trying to drive, and he's back behind the back pass. Dribble is going to be a jump ball call. Should have called it a while ago, but Hulbert was on the ground trying to get the ball as Bothfeld tried to make a nice behind-the-back dribble, but just didn't quite work. Into the game now, number 33, Tony DeMuth. In for number 42, Parker Hagg. 2:40 left in the fourth quarter. 72-34 lead here for Dodgeville. Philip Kramer bringing the ball up here for River Valley, and is going to be poked away by Hulbert. Recovers the ball. Hulbert is playing tenacious defense out there. It is going to be, once again, Riddell with the ball, being double-teamed now with DeMuth. And it's going to go out of bounds to Dodgeville. Great defense there by Cody Hulbert. Out of bounds off of number 34, Philip Kramer. It'll be Hulbert inbounding to number 14, Matt Wenger. And Wenger will bring the ball up here for the Dodgers with 2:18 left in this fourth quarter. 72-34 lead for Dodgeville. It's going to be Wenger driving the ball baseline, reverse layup, and oh, what a scoop shot. Wenger, a la Michael Jordan, goes up on one side of the hoop and does a reverse layup on the other side. Makes it 74-34 in favor of Dodgeville. It's going to be Riddell bringing the ball up for River Valley. Over to Cummings. Cummings has a baseline. It's going to be thrown up. And it's going to be Foster with the ball up with a shot. No good. It's going to be tipped back out to Riddell. He has it. It's going to be Cummings. Cummings tries to drive baseline. And they're going to say stepped on the end line. It's going to be Dodgeville basketball. Here comes a whole bunch of substitutions here for the Dodgers. Number 32, Austin Jones into the game. Number 55, Nathan Gattenbean. Also into the game, it looks like it's going to be number 34, Noah Bocek for the Dodgers. Right now into the game here for Dodgeville. We'll run it down. Tony DeMuth. Number 23, Jason Rudhog. Number 34, Noah Bocek. Number 55, Nathan Gattenbean. And number 32, Austin Jones. It is Bothfeld with the ball. It's going to be swung over to DeMuth. DeMuth swings all the way over to Jones. Jones has it, and he's going to have it be trapped. It's going to go up top to Rudhog. Rudhog has it, and he's going to drive it in. Up with a shot. No good, but a foul. Foul's going to be called on number 42, Brian Riddell. Looks like it'll be his first team foul. It's going to be 2 free throws here for the Dodgers with $1:25 left in the fourth quarter. A 40-point lead for Dodgeville, 74-34. Dodgeville's defense has held River Valley to 7 points this entire second half. First free throws up and good for Jason Rudhog. He's now in the scoring book as well. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Rudhog. 76-34 the lead for Dodgeville. It's going to be Riddell bringing the ball up here for Dodgeville, being guarded by Bocek. And a foul called. Foul will be called on Noah Bocek, his first team foul, number 6. Inbound here for River Valley. It's going to be inbounded to number 40, Sloan Cummings. Cummings has the ball, and it's going to be passed over to Riddell. Riddell is going to be stolen. Stolen by Austin Jones. And Jones will bring the ball up here for the Dodgers. Passing it over for 3. It's going to be no good. Tipped out by number 55, Nathan Gattenbein. They're going to say no. It's over the back. 3-point attempt by Jason Rudhog. Wide open look with 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Thank you for joining us here on D99.3. We'll have your Terminator of the game coming up here in the post game, along with some final stats and your Culver scoreboard updates with Melanie Ray back in the D99.3 studios. Foster has the ball with an interior pass to Riddell with a fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Tony DeMuth. Tony DeMuth dribbles the ball up as a point forward, passes it over to Rudhog. Rudhog has it with under 40 to go. Over to Bocek. Bocek has the ball, brings it to the top of the key, and he's going to drive, pass it over to Rudhog. Rudhog has it over to DeMuth. DeMuth has it, pass it over to Bocek. Under 20 seconds left to go here in this fourth quarter. It's going to be Bocek driving the lane, blocked, up with Gattenbean, no good. Tipped around, no good. Gattenbean again, no good. It's going to be a loose on the floor, pulled out by Bocek with 10 seconds left to go in the game. That will be the ball game. Your final score, 76 for the Dodgeville Dodgers, 34 for the River Valley Blackhawks, as Dodgeville remains undefeated here in this Wall 1 as their first conference game of the year. We'll come back with your final stats, Culver scoreboard update, and more after this on D99.3.